Good morning.
I first want to know, what in the world is the lawn mowing thing?
Well, my dad has taught me how to mow the lawn, and I've been mowing the lawn since I was in 3rd grade. And we noticed there was a hill, or a lawn at the bottom of our hill that never got mowed. So I went down when I was in 4th grade and offered him my services. And I got the job, and I was very excited. So I called my aunt up on the phone, and she started calling me the lawn mowing chick. And the name has stuck ever since. It's my summer job, and it pays really well.
Do you believe that the war in Afghanistan is accomplishing anything good for America?
I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this. I know we've been there for a very long time, and I remember watching the terrorist attacks on 9/11. I was only in 3rd grade, and I woke up and I saw it on the news, and I wasn't really sure what was happening. And when my dad explained it to me, I was terrified of the attacks and everything that was going on. But I believe we've been there a very long time, and I know I have family, friends that have family over there, and it's really hard to see them over there.
You mentioned 9/11. How do you feel about the building of the Islamic Center near Ground Zero? Do you think it's a good idea? Or?
I think it was a poor choice on the building decisions. However, I believe they should be allowed to do it, because our government was founded on equal rights for all religions. So if they can't build a mosque there, they should be able to build a church there, which I think would be an issue. We need to be able to have equal rights for everyone.
If you could look back on your high school experience and give your freshman self some advice, what would that be?
Well, funny story. I forget that I'm going to be a senior this fall. I tell people I'm still a freshman. Time's flown by. But I just say, get involved in your school. I got involved with high school leadership. I was my freshman class secretary, and the opportunities that I was given just to get my peers involved and be out there in my community and plan events were awesome. So just tell kids to get involved, whether it be Key Club, getting in volunteering, or getting involved in some art class. They should just get involved.
Tell me more about the Breaking Down the Walls program.
Breaking Down the Walls is a program that we implemented at my high school 2 years ago, and I've been using it with my platform at the Boys and Girls Club and the Girl Scouts. And it's a program that creates a unity within our peers, because lots of kids don't get the support that they need from home or just in general. They don't have confidence. That's a problem that we've seen with my peers, just going around to the Boys and Girls Club. These kids don't have support. So Breaking Down the Walls focuses on making support within their peers. So the activities include teamwork, being honest, being trusting. And one of the activities that is my favorite is called the Year Cut, and they're a self-supporting structure. So the kids,
What did you call it?
a year cut.
A year cut.
They're on the Pacific Coast, and the kids all stand in a circle and hold hands. So I have them all stand there, and every other person either leans in or leans out. So they have to trust and be honest with the people next to them, that they're going to hold them up. And they have to work together and talk to each other and make sure they're all going to lean in at the same time. Sometimes with the younger kids, it doesn't quite work as well. But we sit down and evaluate it afterwards. And they realize, say, well, I wasn't listening, or I wasn't trusting that she could hold me up. So just implementing these activities had made the kids realize that they can work together and trust each other.
How do you feel about sexting, and is there anything that we can do to stop it or prevent it?
It's a big issue. It's been in the news. It really bothers me, actually, because if I was to be a victim of that, that grosses me out. It's something that no one should have to be a victim of. And these kids, we need to just get kids involved. Obviously, they have too much time on their hands or time to do the wrong things. So getting them involved in their schools, volunteering, being leaders in their community is something that we can really focus on.
Do you think everyone's fit to be a leader?
I think everyone has potential to be a leader, whether it be through the small things, such as holding doors open for people or picking up the trash. Those are small acts that everyone can do. Not everybody's meant to own a huge organization, a nonprofit, but we can all do little acts.
There was a recent story on CNN about a farm that was raided for illegal immigrants in Washington. How do you feel about this issue kind of hitting closer to home immigrants?
I actually live in Eastern Washington, so everywhere around me is farms, and we have a lot of illegal immigrants where we are. It's an issue. Illegal immigration is a problem. It's not safe for our country. We need to figure out some way to change either how many people come into our states. There's only 5,000 5,000 visas given out every year to people from other countries to come in and work for agriculture. And with the farms only in my hometown, we need way more than 5,000 workers. So whether it be raise this quota or do something different, something needs to be changed. It's not safe.
What advice would you give to a young teen who's trying to find their passion in their after-school activities?
I'd say try a little bit of everything. When I first entered high school, I tried Key Club, I went to Buddy Club, which is helping the disabled kids at our school, and I also did leadership, and I also tried band, and band wasn't exactly for me. I'm not quite musically talented in that way. But I found out what I was passionate about, which was leadership, and I still do Buddy Club, which is really fun. We get to have lunch with the kids. My buddy is Sarah. She has Down syndrome, and she thinks she's a princess, so we call her Princess Sarah. She wears her crown every day, so it's very fun.
What does it mean to be an American?
I believe it's being proud of who we are, being proud of our freedoms, being able to speak our opinions and our beliefs, having the freedom of religion, and being able to be a unique person.
If you were the editor-in-chief of a magazine, who would you put on your cover right now?
An editor? I would put Selena Gomez because I love Disney Channel. I'm a Disney fanatic. And she's beautiful, she's smart, she's talented, and she's a good role model. So I think we need to put more good role models in the news and in the media.
Now, since you're a Disney Channel fanatic, is the programming on Disney Channel too mature for younger audiences?
Well, I watch Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. So the ones that I choose to watch aren't, so I'm not really sure about the other ones. So I feel like Hannah Montana and Sweet Life of Zach and Cody are really funny, and they're fun to watch when I have time to just sit down and relax. Which I don't usually choose to watch TV with my time, but when I have a free 30 minutes, I'll do that.
Victoria, what does Miss America's Outstanding Teen mean to you?
It would be the opportunity of a lifetime. I can't even imagine it. Being Miss Washington's Outstanding Teen, I've learned so much and had so many more experiences. The people and the connections that I've made are beyond what I could ever imagine. Sometimes I'm at home driving down the road and I'm singing to a song and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm Miss Washington's Outstanding Teen. It's unreal. And being Miss America's Outstanding Teen, I would meet so many more people, have so many opportunities to promote leadership, get kids involved, go to the Boys and Girls Club, Girl Scouts, other after-school activities in schools, and it would be amazing.
If you could start any new club at your school, what would it be?
Well, I like knitting. And knitting. It's one of those fun things I like to do during the winter when I'm sitting down and we're snowed in. So I'd like to start a knitting club at my school. I think that'd be fun, something different.
What got you interested in government?
My best friend, Kaylee Brooks, she got me excited about being leadership.
Victoria, we have about 30 seconds left in the interview. If you'd like to finish answering that question, please do so. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us.
Okay. Leadership, she got me involved, and I got hooked. My leadership teacher is my role model and my mentor. He inspires us to do whatever we want. He tells us we can get out there and do whatever. We need to get kids involved, and just being in my school and being able to connect with people that I normally would not have been able to, and gaining that confidence is really what got me hooked, just being able to interact with these students.
Thank you, Victoria.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.